welcome back to Outer Wilds, where I live in terror. This playthrough has definitely taken a tonal shift following the last couple of episodes. Yeah, we've just about split the whole thing open, and I think that we're at the point where just about every question has been answered, and it's more about what the hell am I gonna do to escape this awful fate. Now, I will clarify that on the last episode, I went to go read the comments, and I saw a comment very quickly that said that somebody dropped spoilers. So I'm very grateful for that one comment, and luckily I did not read any further. So, sorry if today I seem a little out of guidance, like I don't know what I'm doing. It's because I read basically none of your comments, even the good ones that were like giving me honest recommendations as to like things I might want to re-examine. I don't know, I guess that would be a spoiler too. I've done this pretty spoiler-free so far, to be honest. All I knew was that the sun was going to explode every 22 minutes from a comment that I read in the middle of part 1. And, I mean, beyond that, I've had some chats with Kaylee where, like, no, I can't even think of anything that was explicitly a spoiler that she gave me. Kaylee's been playing the game blind at the same time as I have, and I think I'm actually ahead of her now that I've gotten inside the Ash Twin project. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun to converse with her. She's like my fellow Hearthian. Let's go ahead and get back down to the planet core. I'm very determined to get inside the planet core, and from editing the footage last time, when I was in the Dark Bramble and I tried to get the jellyfish goo all over me and it didn't actually work, one thing that I did notice is that there is unmistakably a lot of room in the chest cavity of the jellyfish. Like, there was enough room that I could comfortably sit in there as a Hearthling-sized creature. So there's a good part of me that suspects right now that it must be that I have to get inside a jellyfish. The question is, are jellyfish always zapping? Maybe there's like an era where they stop zapping. Because, like, see, that one from a distance didn't look like it was electric. And then I got a little bit closer and it was. Why do they go up and down? It doesn't look like they're feeding. There must be a purpose behind why they go up and down. Everything is done for a reason in this game. Maybe he, like, opens up, almost like the interloper, and I just have to wait for the window. What if I get beneath him? What's it like to look up at him? Is this part clean? Can I touch this? I can. It's only the tentacles that zap. Oh shit! Oh shit, that's the way in! No way! No fucking way! I got into the core without spoilers, I think. Oh my god, I didn't think I'd be able to do it. I thought I was gonna have to take the game partial and just end it without ever getting into the core. So that's it. It's just the little tentacles that zap. I think I'm through it. Ship log updated. That would be the probe tracking module. I'm a little wary of the urban legends I've heard. The gravity here is intense. I keep on getting pulled downward. Of a giant tentacle. Whatever. Okay, well, we know what the probe tracking module is now. We know there's a statue on it. We know that with every death I've had in the game, it too has retained its memories, just like I have. Oh, this is big. Whew! I should have known that would happen. Where to begin? I think the thing that solved that puzzle for me was going back to fucking the Dark Bramble and just seeing how spacious the inside of the jellyfish was. That, like, clarified to me that I had to get inside it. First of all, Ash Twin Projection Stone. Is this just gonna show me the thing? Yeah, it's Scary Land. Man, this place looks freaky without the lights on. Alright, what have you got for me? I have exciting news, Privet. The Ash Twin project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Raimi's adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. Are you and the orbital probe cannon well? We are. The statue here in the probe tracking module, so I was going to know that from reading this, is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. So relevant data goes to Yarrow. On the other appendage, I'm now worried about this cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity. Once the probe determines the location of the Eye of the Universe, I'll send an alert directly to you and Raimi. Well, if it... How would I... Where's Raimi's email inbox? That's what I want to know. Because that's how I'm going to figure out if it actually did the thing. Launch module projection stone. This is going to show me the up top. There's a statue down here. Is there supposed to be a statue in this room? Yes, it must be, because that's the one that's actually connected. Man, imagine playing like a really fucked playthrough of this game where you somehow get into the probe super early on down here and you have, like, haven't even been to the cannon on the atmosphere. That'd be wild. Imagine, Privyet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinate of the Eye of the Universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow. I would mind, because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. So, there's stuff on the ceiling too. That's probably going to be the big info. God. I wonder what else I can find in the core outside. Oh well, let's get up there. Okay. So, are we about to find the location of the eye? I'm a little afraid of what I might find here. Can I read this? Oh. Receiving data from... Oh my god. That can't be real. Probe 9,318,202. Visualizing current trajectory of probe 9,318,202. Holy shit. How could there have been so many? How long has this been going on for? Clearly longer than I've been stuck in this time loop. That almost doesn't make sense. Shit. Just put me on the ground. Kids these days need their artificial gravity nonstop. Okay, no, put me on the ceiling. So that's the trajectory of it this time. Where does it tell me what the probe has discovered? It's shooting in a bunch of different directions. Oh my god. It's gonna spike me. So that's everywhere that it's gone. And it found it? It straight up actually found it? Are you serious? Retrieving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Total number of probes launched, 9.5 million. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe. Found by probe 9,318,054. Wait. I'm right. I'm 100% correct. I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do to end the game. I think I figured it. I figured literally everything out. There have been 9,318,000 probes launched. Which I don't even know how those many got launched. in 54, and then suddenly, about 150 probes ago, that's 150 of my lifetimes, the sun started blowing up. That's because it found the Eye of the Universe, and just like how the Eye of the Universe sent the fucking interloper to kill the Namai because they were building this machine, it's now supernovaing our sun. Just setting aside, like, my own personal theology, suppose for a second that this is God. And this is, like, not a flaw. This is like an angry, wrathful, mysterious God who is far beyond my comprehension. It has the ability to make my sun go supernova at will, because that was one of the things that I was going to say, is that clearly the Namai have not actually... Oh gosh, there's a hole in my theory. I was gonna say that the Namai built this machine that was powered by supernovas, but it wasn't going to work until they had an actual real supernova come along to power it. And now that an actual supernova has happened, I guess it's the natural death of this universe, but that also doesn't make sense. Oh, it's so difficult to puzzle it out and put it into words. The location has been found. I'm now the only living person who knows the location, and it looks like it was found only 150 or so deaths ago. I don't know how the 9.5 million probes work into this, but it seems pretty clear to me that ever since that probe right there, probe 9,318,054, ever since that probe clocked the location of the eye, the supernova has begun. And it is not a natural supernova. I cannot stress that enough. The supernova happening right now is being spurred on by some sort of... I thought it was the sun station doing it, but it's not, because apparently the sun station is a dud. The supernova that is happening right now is definitely unnatural, because we're watching the sun go from a red giant to a normal sun to red giant to supernova in 22 minutes. That is not the lifetime of a star. It's being unnaturally accelerated, and I think the Eye of the Universe is doing it. It's using the sun as a new kind of interloper to kill all life in this galaxy before we can leak the location of its existence. Why? I don't know. I'm not going to try to understand the will of God. This clearly is God. The Namai were, like, fanatically obsessed with this. I think what I have to do now, and I'm not going to do it yet, but where I'm going with this, suppose that this really is like a snap of the fingers, make all the stars in the universe God. If I turn off the machine, ending the time loop in the middle of the Ash Twin project, then surely it will put my sun back to normal, won't it? It's a Mexican standoff. He's not actually trying to kill us. He just wants us to prevent the knowledge of its location getting out. So if I just go and willfully destroy the machine that is used to find this location, surely the supernova won't go off. He'll have no reason to continue it. There's one more little station to dock this into. What's this one gonna teach me? Oh my god, I know exactly what to do with that. Oh my god, I know exactly what to do. I need a pen. This is for the vessel. The command signal in the vessel. These are text messages that I can write down. Holy shit. I gotta make sure I'm standing on the right side of them. Since they're all... No, I'm probably standing on the right side. Yeah, I have a fucked idea I've been sitting on, and I'm gonna share it with you in a minute. But first I have to know what this says. Okay. The hieroglyphs. What do they say? Retrieving... Oh my god. Retrieving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. Okay. I know exactly what... This might be the final episode. Well, it won't be, because I'm gonna play the DLC. I promise I'll do that, but I think I know what I have to do now. I have two choices. One choice is that I can go and turn off the Ash Twin project, which will disable this time loop, and I think the game wants me to think that that's going to just cause the end of life in my solar system. But I bet if I do that, then it won't supernova. I bet that the Eye of the Universe is going to chill, or the thing is going to chill. However, However, the alternative plan, which I think I'm going to have to do first, and I bet this is going to give us a bad ending. I can go into the Ash Twin project, and I can shut off the machine like I would in my normal plan, but then I steal the core inside of it, and I take that double warp engine all the way to the Dark Bramble, plug it into the vessel, and send these coordinates to the remaining Namai who are out there. I need to go fly into the sun station for a bit, excuse me. Is there such a thing as the giant tentacle that I was told about? I am just the least bit curious. It is actually pretty scary down here. What if this thing just, like, opened its eye somewhere and I got eaten? Alright. I think the plan now is that I'm gonna go speak to some good friends. I need to confer with my council of Hearthians. So this really is like an interesting gridlock that we've put ourselves in now with God, or the Eye of the Universe, which is that we've built a machine that puts us in a stalemate with God. God can kill us as many times as he wants, but we have a machine that just allows us to pause time and say, psych, I'm gonna prevent that genocide you just caused. And it's not really a victory for us, like Gabbro said. Who wants to spend the rest of eternity getting killed by the sun exploding? No, it doesn't look like I have anything new to say to Gabbro. We're in a Cold War. We're just in a stalemate with the Eye of the Universe, and I didn't know it. It wants us to turn the machine off. And I bet that it may not be a positive, like, benevolent force, but at the very least, I bet that the Eye of the Universe is fair. If I were to go and turn off the Ash Twin project and just destroy everything that this wayward branch of the Namai found, then I think it would be A-okay with that, and as a reward, it would probably stop the sun from exploding. I don't know. I want to get that golden brown and then eat the marshmallow before the sun destroys it. Excellent. I can't burn it inside me. I wonder what I would find if that probe actually landed here. Someone told me that it actually has collision. And someone else said, you're so lucky that the probe has gotten so close to landing on you so many times now. And I'm kind of blown away by that. Like, surely you're memeing. Like, surely that's not a real thing that can happen. Imagine just having your spaceship fucking obliterated by the probe cannon just coming down right on top of it as you climb the elevator. It's gotta be like a 1 in a million chance. The Eye of the Universe is probably not just causing the supernova, but it's also trying to just do as much damage as possible to the solar system because it knows that we're close to finding its location. Rather that the location has been found and it just doesn't want that information to be located. It's probably losing its shit right now. If it really is like God mode, then it probably knows that I have the coordinates now and it's just kind of waiting in anticipation to see what I do with it. I bet that it's the reason Hollow's lantern has begun erupting and destroying the Brittle Hollow. It's spoliating the whole universe. It doesn't want any piece of evidence to be left behind. The whole solar system. Sorry about this. I keep on using solar system and galaxy interchangeably because I'm a fucking fine arts major. And that's my bad. I should be playing this game with a little more scientific diligence in my vocabulary. Oh my god, he has such a lore dump every time I meet him. I went to the Comet pilgrimage, found the vessel, saw the old settlement. I guess there is nothing new to speak to him about. According to my calculations... Hey, buddy. If anyone wants to hear this, I bet it's him. No, I guess he doesn't give a shit. These guys are all so mean to me. You didn't really think I'd forget about my main man, Esker, now, did you? What is this division without an angry old astronaut? What's up, buddy? Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. No time no see. Lunar outpost saw more traffic. Is there nothing else I can say to him? I thought that I might tell him about some of the important discoveries, and then he'd be like, no one ever tells me anything, and then he'd drop some really helpful, inspiring, or at least insightful information at the end. Weird. Just checking. I have seen everything on the Idle Rock, haven't I? We'll give it a quick flyover. Yeah, that's the observation deck. I saw that. Bunch of craters, Hearthling flag, Esker's old ship. Hello. What's going on here? There is a massive crater on the side of the Idle Rock that I never saw. It's got little pieces of ice in it. Hearthling journal? Whose is this? Chert's research notes, property of Chert. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit the Idle Rock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. Really? To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. I think I have encountered that, but haven't really thought of it until now. Well, that would have been a very interesting piece of information to start the game with. You know, I gotta think about how the whole breaking the fabric of time ending factors into this too, because that was a very, very strange occurrence. And I say that because I'm going to the Dark Bramble now to speak with Feldspar again. You broke the fabric of space-time. Why would that have happened in the Dark Bramble? Does it have something to do with how the Dark Bramble is, like, bigger on the inside than it is in the outside? But then why would my being in there have any effect on it? Maybe, let's think about it logically, maybe these little seeds can close up at will, just when they feel like it. If that's the case, then maybe they closed when I was inside that one time. Which, I don't know. I don't really know how to interpret that. If they closed when I was inside them... What if this is, like, technically outside of the universe's domain, where I am right now? Like, what if this is somewhere that the eye of the universe can't get me, when I'm inside the Dark Bramble? Parking at Feldspar's place is the worst. I would rather try parking in a college town than here. Hey, buddy. I know that if anyone's gonna be proud of me, it's you. I went to the core of Giant's Deep, baby. So you figured out the old tornado trick, did you? Good work. Oh, Wind, this isn't it. I found that bit out by accident, but let's keep that between you and me, eh? Hornfells would have my very handsome head if you knew I'd riding the cyclones again. This ship is fragile, it can break. You can't subject it to extreme conditions. Not like I was flying the thing into the sun now, was I? And the jellyfish, you figured those out too. Hatchling, I tell you what, you've done well for yourself. You're a fine astronaut, sure, but you might just become a pilot yet. Thank you, Feldspar. That means a lot to me. Alright, well, for science, let's go ahead and meditate to the next loop here and now, inside the Dark Bramble in front of Feldspar. And let's see... No, it didn't. Very interesting. What did I do in that run that caused me to break the fabric of space-time? Impact, really. Backwards, reverse, land on top of it. Oh my god, that was so close though! Ah! Crouch. Ah! Alright, gas it. Fucking gas it. Ah! Overshot! I can do it, though. I can so fucking do it, though. I'm literally him. Alright, stabilize at 3,000. Start backing up. Reverse landing. Crouch. Gas it, gas it, gas it. Yes! I got too fast! Let me out. Let me out of the... Oh my god, no! I'm getting in! I'm gonna get in! The ship collided without braking! That's huge! Alright, down. Am I on? Did I do it? I'm stuck against the wall, I can't move. Flip me around! I'm glitched! I'm glitched onto the desk! I think I've landed on it, but I can't move! Did that do it? What? No! Shit! Damn it! I landed it though. I collided with it at the very least. I think I need it to catch me. I need to be a little in front of it for it to work. Maybe I should take a more puzzly approach to this and actually try entering the fucking sun station the way I think I'm supposed to. Maybe the column of sand is how I'm supposed to get through it somehow. But I don't know how that would be. Oh, there's the sun tower. If there were a time to benefit from the sand, it would probably be now. How does the sand just get to go through the glass? That's not fair. Would there be a way to use quantum entanglement to get inside? Come on, can't you just, like, rip that door off its hinges, sand column? Whoa, whoa, wait, I can do this? Oh shit! Oh shit! No way. No fucking way, dog. 3 minutes oxygen. Let's go touch grass real quick and then come back for our prize. Oh my gosh. My ship is all the way up on the other planet though. This is like almost an emotional moment. I've died so many times. This is the Hearthling version of reaching the quantum moon. My whole civilization has been building towards this moment. And I should pause and think about all the different Jamies that died in the past trying to get here. Oh my god, oh my god. To the friggin' moon. For a second, I thought it wouldn't work. Okay. I don't see an entrance or exit. This fucking door closes from the inside? Wait, I shouldn't open that yet. What does it say? Warning, opens emergency door. So there was no fucking way for me to get inside here. Awesome. 8 minutes, 26 seconds ago. Increased solar activity detected. Sun station hull integrity approaching critical levels. Closing emergency doors. So, increased solar activity detected. Something is causing the sun to act up. I don't know what, though. 281,000 years ago. No user commands received for 10 minutes. All systems entering sleep. So it was only 280,000 years ago. I mean, that is millennia, but for some reason I figured it would have been longer. Alright. I can handle it. I bet I could fucking land on it now. Hey, look at that, I did it! Wow. This place is a little more in depth than I thought it would be. 281,000 years. Mission, says Pi. Science compels us to explode the sun. Well, I already figured this out. Can't we change this? I don't enjoy working in view of such a morbid mission statement. Pi, but it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progression. That's our mission. Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. Here's a better one. Mission, determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You lack a sense of humor, says Pi. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. I'm with Idea on this one. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does, Idea. So, how did they plan to do it? They must have had some device that was going to, blow up the sun. There's a statue here. It must have never been activated. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's surreal to actually be inside. I feel like I'm playing the COD Zombies DLC that I always wanted to have as a kid, but my parents would never give me the credit card for. It's been a part of a game that I'm so well familiar with now, but it's new. Alright. What's down the 2001 hallway? Okay, I better not hit spacebar in here. Lots of statues. Approximate time until sun station is destroyed by expanding star. 46 seconds. Excellent. Approximate time until star's death. 12 minutes and 16 seconds. Stars reach end of neutral life cycle. Now approaching red giant stage. Warning, evacuate the sun. Come on. Come on. What? Come on. I wanted more time to look at shit. Ash Twin Projection Stone. Probably nothing I didn't already know. Nope. Put it in there. We have time. We have time. It's fine. It's literally fine. What happened? Did the sun station not fire? It fired, Yardo, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface-level changes, but they were barely visible even to the third eye. Does the third eye do something special? The sun station is useless. It will never, and it could never, cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I'm unsure how to start over. Return to Ash Twin first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching the star system. Yes. Pi, I hurt for you. My friends, we all know how hard you worked for this. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? We're well. Yarrow as well, though disappointed. I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I'd hoped our terrible work was finished. I bet that Idea sabotaged it. Idea was the first ever Nemai to have a shred of ethics and sabotaged the sun's detonation. And I respect that. Alright then. Who's ready to see some endings to this game? Well, I suppose we've gotten two endings already. One is what happened last time, where we broke the fabric of space-time. And the other one was what I did by accident the time before. Or in the very first episode, when I died before activating the statue, and that gave me credits. So... And there goes the probe. The fucking 9 millionth probe or something. So there's an ending that I want to get, and then an ending that I feel I should get. I think we're gonna begin with the way that I think it ought to be. And this is the decision that I would make were I in this scenario. I am gonna turn off the Ash Twin project. So to reiterate how I've theorized this, and we'll read the ship log and stuff, because we have time to kill. while we wait for the tower to open. I don't think... It's still just so hard to come to this conclusion. Okay, so... Suppose that the Eye of the Universe kills the Nomai with the Interloper, because they get too close to the truth. I'm like, very convinced that's what happened. There's no reason, then, for the Eye of the Universe, assuming it's still alive, for it to not kill us when we're about to discover the same truth through the same means. That is why I believe the supernova has begun. Oh... You know what? Actually, we're going back to Timberhearth. There's something very important, very, very important, that I need to see in the museum. The proof I have that the sun is being manipulated by the Eye of the Universe to explode. Surely the Eye of the Universe is doing it, because all these different stars way off in the distance, they're having supernovas too. And really, it could already be too late, because supernovas are happening by the time I start turning off the Ash Twin project. I can't save everyone. So if it's really too late, I just want to see, because I feel like the developers would have put a mention to this. How long does the museum exhibit on a star's life say that a star is supposed to be a red giant? As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. Well, it's not saying it, but if a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. This is not supposed to happen. It's not supposed to go from this to this to this in 20 minutes. That is a process that is supposed to take millennia. Which is why I'm going to die on the hill. You know what? I might as well clock that symbol, because I didn't have that logged yet. I think that the Eye of the Universe is causing the supernovas, because it should not be going from normal to red giant to supernova that quickly. If the Eye of the Universe is all-knowing, it won't be satisfied with me just disabling the Ash Twin project unless I also die. Because I already know the coordinates. I've seen the basilisk. It's too late. So, God, if I really want this plan to work and actually save the Hearthlings, I would have to commit suicide after turning off the Ash Twin project. Oh, damn. I could take out the Ash Twin core and fly into the sun. Put it with me on my ship, incinerate the whole thing. If that's not enough for the Eye of the Universe to know that I've kept its secrets, then I don't know what is. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. It's not right that I should have to commit suicide for the Eye to leave the solar system alone. But it's totally gonna blow us up. It's totally going to blow us up if I send the coordinates. If the Eye is all-powerful, why wouldn't it just pop the sun like a grape? Why would it give me this interval, this countdown where it has to warm up? That doesn't quite make a lot of sense to me. All right. There's no time to waste. Shut it down. Fuck, turn off the gravity too. There it is in the middle. So that's the thing I need. That's an advanced warp core. It'll power the ship, all right, the vessel. Ah, I see that it's two put together. One black, one white. shit. It's no going back now. Get me out of here. Wait. I figured it out. I figured it out. I do need to bring it to the vessel. I need to send the coordinates to them as fast as possible because what Solanum said. What would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye, witness the eye of the universe? If someone were to look at the eye, which is like the source of all quantum shit, an active observer, then it would freeze. So all we have to do is find the eye to kill it. It just has to be observed. Take one photo of it and it's dead forever. That's it! Oh shit! Alright, forget my stupid plan about flying into the sun. Oh, that's sorry business. We're gonna fucking save the universe now. All we need is to send these coordinates and hope that the Nemai get it fast enough that they can send a ship to them before time runs out. What they're gonna see, I don't know, but them seeing it is gonna be enough to save our asses. I'm gonna need more time. Put it back in. Okay, good. This will be important. Let's time it. It's well into Red Giant mode. Let's test it. Could I have reached the vessel within this time parameter? We're gonna freehand it. Go faster. Is it this one? It was that one. Not quite. I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna start by going to the Dark Bramble and placing a scout in the satellite so I know just where to go. We go through this. And then we turn it around. And gas it out. Go faster. Go faster, actually. Yes! Into the night sky. I was hoping it would... Uh-oh. Oh, I fucked it all up. Now there's gonna be an anglerfish right in my fucking face when I go back in. Oh, no! No, I just have to enter it from a different side, right? That'll fix it? I think that'll fix it. That will probably fix it. I am betting this whole thing on whether or not I'm gonna be able to get through the fish. God, it's a bad idea. We're gonna get the bad ending shit. Turn that there gravity off. Come with me. It's still on. The shit is on. It's still on. Snatch it! Snatch it for real! Get me out! Get me out! Get me out! We have all the time. We have all the time. Shit! We have all the time in the world. The music's changed. My ship! Fool that I am! Why is the music changed? Oh no. I have certainly just doomed us all. Don't let me die like this! Okay. The sand ends it? Is that it? It's on the other side of the planet! Fuck! And I'm one tap! Please tell me it's not actually gonna supernova when this music crescendos. Health. It hasn't even eaten the sun station yet. Get me to the fucking bramble. I'm an idiot. They're gonna be waiting for me. We're gonna enter it slowly. We're gonna enter it really slowly just to see what's up. Where is the anglerfish I hear? We're gonna try to get on this side of it. Never mind, we're in. And I've been just right down the gullet. Awesome. Oh, well, I have gotten this ending. The game won't confirm it for me, but maybe I was right. Maybe the eye spared the universe because I did that. Because I died right there. That might have been the good ending. Disable the Ash Twin Project, save the universe. I did... Actually, I did exactly what I said I would. I committed suicide after disabling the Ash Twin Project. All better. Okay. I'm curious. Is there still information I've missed at the sun station? No. According to an MI computer, our sun has reached the end of its natural life cycle. Has it, though? Has it, though, for real? No. I'm calling cap on that. What the fuck is it doing? Autopilot pauses when I step out of the cockpit? What the hell is it good for, then? Sorry. Oh my god. Did not mean to desecrate your corpse there. Okay, now freeze and back up. Excellent. No anglerfish disturbed. It's gonna be nice and easy next time we come through it. Do not fly me into the sun. Are you going behind the sun right now? Or in front of it? In front of it, okay. That's a problem too, though. Oh, okay. Oof. Okay. Well, if there was a part of Ember Twin to run into, I'm glad that it was the hollow bit. Alright, let's park the ship somewhere safe. Probably just off to the side right here. The 9,318th 54th probe located a deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the eye of the universe. The statue in the probe tracking module automatically records each probe's trajectory and transmits the data to the Ash Twin Project. I found my coordinates marking the thing. Yes. Terrasant. Ocean depths. Passed through the electrical barrier and reached the coral forest at the planet's core. Coral forest. That's a fun pairing of words. Oh, this is the Timber Hearth Tower, isn't it? Should pick up and relocate. Oh, there's the one I need. Shit, this is the window right now. Oh, no! Oh, don't tell me I'm going to have missed it. Just might have. Okay. Unleash the core. Get. Hold still. Okay, that ate a minute of my very valuable time. We should be able to recover, though. What is that black void? What the fuck am I looking at? What is that black void? Woo! What's happening? What is that black void? I'm fucking scared, dog. It destroyed my ship. I'm way too far. This run's over. Fuck is that black void? It must be the eye, but like... fucking scary. It's shown itself. Look at it, obscuring stars as it crawls across. Despite it, I'm gonna wait it out. Alright, take my oxygen. That was a very quick death. Oh, that's why. Could it be that the eye is going to fight me for it? The game seems to remember that I died from suffocation because of how it breathed, even though that I should not have had any memory of that because of the Ash Twin project being disabled. Как интересно. Shit. That is not how I wanted that to go. Okay, so their tentacles don't have hit detection. I'm happy I know this now. They're lights. Alright, I'm not getting crackerjacked this time. This time I mean business. Oh shit, it's behind the sun that time. Sursum Vrentit. Honestly, I have an idea. Maybe we need to get to the Dark Bramble through the Quantum Moon. Otherwise, the Eye of the Universe might just attack me again. That might be it. That's probably it. Give. All right, am I gonna try to just dash for it, or do I think it's gonna shut me down? I'm gonna dash for it again. I'm not certain yet that the actual eye showed up and destroyed my ship last time. I must be certain before I do such a thing. Find the Dark Bramble and get to it. Where is it? If it takes 20 minutes for it to cause a supernova, there's no way it can catch me before I reach the Bramble. I've already won. And there I was, ready to transport myself via Quantum Moon. In we go. Something tells me I thrusted too hard. Oh my god, I alerted him, but he didn't catch me. Something tells me that the Dark Bramble is outside of the Eye's domain, since it doesn't abide by the laws of the rest of the universe. So I don't think it can get me when I'm in here. Yet I can send and receive Nemai transitions. Dude, the look on the Nemai's face when they get a message from the fucking creepypasta vessel that they were just talking about. Oh, it's gonna be priceless. What if they show up? What if they have, like, teleportation technology and they can just come right to wherever the signal comes from? Still got it. Full oxygen. With time to spare, dog. Watch the Eye of the Universe is just chilling in the control room, like, hey, heard you were looking for me. And there's trees in here. Gravity control established. To the thing! No pesky elder gods can stop me now. First transfiguration. Like so. Second. Like so. Third. This one's a little bit complicated. No. No. Reset it. Oh, it's a puzzle. They're trying to outpuzzle me. I have to start on this side. Done. Transmit. Have I done it? What more can I do? That must have done it. Surely I've done the thing. Did you guys get my text? Don't leave me on red now. What is this thing? Is this a teleporter? Does that send my message? Did I just... Was it draft and receive? Send and... I don't know if I've done it or not. Well, if it's been sent, then that's all there is to it. The Namai will have received the transmission, and hopefully they'll get in their cruisers or whatever, and they will go and have a glance at the Eye of the Universe, and that will freeze it. I'm gonna just leave this thing on. I'm gonna go chill and have a marshmallow. Take me back to Timber Earth Driver. Watch the Eye of the Universe just be waiting for me outside here. That's actually pretty possible. Take me home. Actually, you know what? I think I know what I'd like to do. We're gonna spend the supernova at the quantum moon. Because even if my plan failed, it should be that I can't die if I'm on the quantum moon. At least not from this supernova. Oh, this is a new way on. Surely the tower can spawn here. Yes, it can. As the supernova occurs, you're not gonna catch me. Take me to the one. Come on. Don't give me that shit. You're breaking your own rules. All right. Did I do it? Oh my god. Was I supposed to take the power source out and then bring it back to the Ash Twin project after? There's no shot. There's no fucking way that's what I was supposed to do. That's fucking insane. Alright, I just edited everything that you watched, and I've had some thoughts, as I often do. A little piece of me is concerned. What is that white thing? That white thing is always flying over at the beginning of the loop, and I've never once questioned what it is. Bottom line, part of me wonders if there's something important at the Black Hole Forge. But first, before that, we're gonna do some math. Show me the sun station again. No, tell me how long it's been since the... Shit, okay. I'm gonna have to go into the editing file. Where's the moment where I got onto the sun station? and it told me how long ago the machine had been deactivated. Here it is. 281,042, okay? So here's the first thing we're going to do. How many minutes are in 281,042 years? Damn it, don't give me these E numbers. Fucking Desmos, oh my god, I haven't used this shit since I was in pre-calc, which I did not do good in. We're going to take that first number, 281,042, and then we're going to take another number, which we got in the depths, the ocean depths. Where is it? 9,318,054. That's how many probes there have been until it found the eye of the universe. And then we're going to take how many years it was, 281,042 years, divided by 9,318,054 probes. That number gives us... Give me a number. Take me to a normal fucking calculator. 23,000, we'll say. No, let's round up. 24,000 probe modules could launch in 1 year, okay? You got that? Now, what happens if we take this number and multiply it by the number of years it was since the interloper exploded? 281,042. No, it's too big. It doesn't make sense. Did I fuck up a decimal place somewhere? This is like 6.7 billion. There were not 6.7 billion probes in that time span. I was trying to mathematically... I don't even know what the fucking word is. Triangulate, maybe? Trying to figure out how long ago... It's an algebra equation that someone smarter than me could solve, but if the 9 millionth probe... If the Nemai died 281,000 years ago, and then the 9 millionth and 300 whatever probe is the one that found the thing, then I would have been able to assume that the interloper explosion was actually the thing that initially started the Ash Twin project. But I don't know if the blast from the interloper would have been strong enough to kickstart it, because they said they needed a supernova, and... Well, actually, I think that we can deduce that the explosion from the interloper was stronger than what the Nemai... than a supernova. Possibly. Because, what's my evidence to that statement? Because... when the Nemai were approaching the interloper, right before it blew up on them, they said that it was off their charts and being muted. So it was, like, way beyond anything they were even capable of measuring. So, I don't know, the math didn't add up there. Maybe I didn't carry all my zeros, but I'm inclined to think that the original interloper blast might have kickstarted the Ash Twin project. No, because why would the computer have... No, yes, I think that's very well possible. You guys see how fucking good I am at this game? To the Ash Twin. There goes the supernova that I wasn't able to save. You know something? No. I was gonna say, the fact that all these different stars are getting supernovaed tells me that the Eye of the Universe may not actually know which solar system I'm in. Of course it does. It fucking attacked my ship. I'm still, like, terrified over that instance where just an unmoving mass of blackness... Is that it right there? Is it just brazen with it now? I can't tell. I don't think it is. But there was... Like, it's almost difficult to put in the words. There was visibly something in the dark that... Just a fucking unholy presence. And then my ship just got thumped really hard. And I also noticed that I took mysterious damage to my person in the run before that. And I'll show that footage now. Why has the music changed? Oh no. I assumed it was fall damage, but I'm skeptical of even that. Really, there is some suspicious hoodoo going on. Alright. Just like the Reisendrock. Just like the Void Bow, baby. Or the Wolf Bow. Alright, the goal is to send the transmission and then install it back into the machine. There it is! Don't look at it. It's back. It's fucking back. Quick! Find the bramble. No, it's pulling me! It's pulling me! I want to look. There it is. That's so freaky. That's so fucking freaky. Like a specter. Dark Bramble's about the only place I feel safe now. And I did not think I would ever say that. We're gonna be more thorough with the vessel command this time. Gotta make sure I'm doing it right. I'm touching the eggs. Gross. Okay. Zag! Zag! Tell me I'm fucking in. Oh my god. I almost just went the wrong way. I would have cried and then died. Fucking park it right here. Nope. Yes, yes. Where would we be without our headlights? Our landing gear. So okay, gravity has been restored. That's clear. I move this here. Okay. Let's do it again. Kind of looks like a 7. Yes. And then this one is like the cancer symbol. And then this one begins up here. Like so. Alright. Now, is this what I missed? Am I supposed to then take this ball and send it up? Ah! Brother, don't even tell me. Son, where am I? I'd like to speak to the manager, frankly. Oh no! Oh no, that is the eye of the universe! I wasn't sending the coordinates, I was piloting the vessel! Get fucked! I win! And that's my son. Oh my god. Am I in the same vessel, or is this a new one? Are there Namai people here? No, it's the same vessel. Yes, it was something went badly wrong. Oh, this isn't right. Quite frankly, this goes against everything I believe in. What the hell is down here? Was there always this room below in the vessel that I didn't know about? Shit! What a time to find out about that! I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself, says Felix. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare to warp immediately. Escal, wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Should we tell another clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival, so no one knew that they went here. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly, and it may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterward, we will need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal's source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. So that was just before they left. If only they told people where they were going. Alright. No more translating. I'm taking that photo. Will this open the door? Where is that going to take me? Oh my god. Hello, Eye of the Universe. It was never actually my intention to find you, and I'm cool with keeping your secrets. Is there maybe like an off switch somewhere here? If I keep doing this, will I see the quantum moon in the sky? Maybe it's because I have the photo out, but I feel like I should. The quantum moon should theoretically orbit here. Oh my god, what is this storm? That's the archway where I met Solanum. So it really was reflecting the actual geography of the eye. Oh my god, I'm afraid. I don't belong here. No one belongs here. This doesn't belong anywhere. I won't put down the camera. Oh my god. What? There's trees here? Excuse me, I just spit. I'm salivating from discovery. Wait, did I just take a photo of myself with the scout? How did I never know that this is something I could do? Oh my god, I'm so fat. Actually, I just look pretty funny. Lol. And other things that people probably found out in episode 1. I mean, what more is there for me to do? Should I have just taken a photo and then I can go back and print it out? I mean, really, the photo's not accomplishing what I had hoped it would. Oh, the gravity here is intense. This is a very big hunk of mass, is it not? I just realized that I can actually see where I've been traveling, and the South Pole is down there. Very interesting. I entered at the North Pole, and now I am arriving at the South Pole, where undoubtedly I will find the Eye of the Universe and take a photo of it. Fuck it, start taking photos now. I'm not gonna look up yet. I'm scared to look up. Keep the photos coming. Do I look up or down? What is this divot? I want to send a scout, but I'm afraid of pulling my camera back. Is this the fucking cradle of civilization of everything? Where did my photo go? It's gone. It's not even Scout Hazard. It's just gone. No! I can't take photos at all anymore! I'm defenseless. Unless... This is nothing I would have done. Were it me in real life, I would have let bygones be bygones. I would have accepted the heat death of the universe. God, put me on the fucking high dive at age 10. That didn't work. Into the gap! Where is it? Where is it, damn it? I want to have words with it. I'm in the Timber Hearth Museum, but Timber Hearth is not here. Outer Wilds Ventures was founded by Feldspar, Gaussen, Slate, and Hornfels to explore a solar system at the end of the universe. What do you... Is this what it said before? And by at the end of the... What? Wait, what? What? What do you mean by at the end of the universe? The Nemai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Hearthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. When you say at the end of the universe, you mean like it's way off in the distance, or it's at the end of all time? Who is this museum for? The Nemai who came to our solar system were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we call ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning. Okay, so is this just where the game is going to tell me what everything was? Is this where it's just going to break down the canon? Let's see if I missed anything big. That's where the gravity crystals were. Why is it so sparse in here? Did I miss things? Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. Am I in hell? This might just be my purgatory. I don't know what this is. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. Where the fuck am I if it's all happened then? I'm mad and afraid. Got too close to the edge and it sent me back. Alright, what's up here? A giant credit screen? Observe, it tells me. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Ornfell's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. Of course I didn't read left to right like a normal fucking English speaker, and this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. What am I going to see when I press E to observe? Might it be something I would rather not observe? What am I doing here? I'm much closer to these things than I thought. I'm moving very, very fast. Every light is a galaxy. I think I'm using galaxy the right way this time. And why am I in a forest? It's not even necessarily a forest that resembles Timber Hearth. They're all going out. Of course, it's the quantum shit everywhere. If only I hadn't thrown my scout away like a fucking Hail Mary pass. Outer Wilds Ventures frequency? Is it Feldspar? Is Feldspar just gonna be chillin'? It was me. I have become quantum. Don't mind if I do. My shadow. Esker! I knew you'd be back and do something important. Do you hear music? Not yet. Man, maybe I should use that telescope more often. Yes, I most definitely should have. banjo plays itself. Oh! I'll gather that. Ryback! It's, not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush, take your time. It might not even exist here. I can't tell if these people are real or if I'm hallucinating. Okay, that's Gabbro. That's Chert. That's Feldspar. Who's the piano? Ornfels? Slate? Gaussen? Fuckers. I cannot wait for Kaylee to play this and see what happens to her. Alright, Feldspar, homie, you knew I was coming for you next. What's up, man? Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, go get the others. Wouldn't want them to miss out. Alright, what's gonna happen? Is fucking Slender Man gonna show up as soon as I see Gabbro? Wait, that's not Gabbro. Shit, we'll just go ahead and grab Chert. Chert, you always were a little weasel. What is this thing? A scout launcher? Is that him way up there? When I get within 10 meters, it shifts my focus. Oh, I have to scope in at it. Okay. Interesting. Are you here, Chert? There you are, Egghead. The stars are beautiful, weren't they? Even if our stars will ultimately kill us. I'll wait here and remember them while you gather everybody. Remember what? That makes sense. Man, I love hammocks. But I'm literally Feldspar though. I'm not Gabbro. I'm not Gabbro build. Alright. So what is this? What's this last one? Is this Hornfels playing the piano? The Namai? The Namai skeletons? This is a fucking dance party? They're pointing up at something. Solanum? We're gonna go get Solanum? No way. My best friend? I just noticed that there's a warp crystal on the ceiling of these. Solanum, we're putting together a team. I'm gonna be really disappointed if it's not Solanum. That's not Solanum, I don't think. But I'll take it. Now, who did that summon? Or maybe that was Solano's musical instrument. Perhaps. Hello. A conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Now we'd record a fucking fire mixtape. Is it time to find out? Why would I say not yet? Then I'll wait until you're ready to know the answer. I guess I will say not yet. Hey, Gabbro. What do you say, time buddy? Ready to start the music? Not yet. No rush, I'm not going anywhere. What do you say, then? Should I get out the old harmonica? Not yet, Feldspar. Can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? I'll get to play soon, though, right? Shall I begin? No. And right back. Not yet. One last marshmallow. Fuck Hornfels, I'm glad he's not here. Start playing. Here goes nothing. You guys gonna follow? I guess not. Start that music. This should be cool. I won't let you down. This is what I tried to do earlier. Alright, what do you have, like a fucking cool-ass regular show keyboard? This song is new to me, but I'm honored to be a part of it. You better not be about to drop Earth on me. Enough of that freaky shit. Light the fire again. I'm not comfortable. I believe we've reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Are you ready to learn what comes next? Not yet. I want to hear everyone's dialogue. It's tempting to linger in the moment while every possibility still exists. But unless they are collapsed by an observer, they will never be any more than possibilities. I learned a lot by the end of everything. The past is past now, but that's okay. It's never really gone completely. The future is always built on the past, even if we won't get to see it. Still, it's time for something new now. But I think the rules are about to change. How long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. I tell you what, this has been really fun, and I gotta help make something pretty cool, so I've got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know? Yeah, you did nothing but nothing your whole life, Gabbro. Fuck you. I'm just kidding. I love you, Gabbro. You cut it a little close, don't you think? Well, it worked out all right in the end, I suppose. I hope there are beasties in the next one. So that's it, then. We're making a new universe. I believe we reached the end of our journey. Collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Excuse me, typo. I hate this game. Are you ready to learn what comes next? Yes. I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's find out together. Kaylee's gonna be fucking bawling her eyes out. Oh wow, we all split off. My visor's cracked. I think that's the good ending. Or at least the real one. Oh look, they're giving me real credits now. They decided that I earned them. Well, I'm almost tempted to not give my final thoughts because I'm convinced that the DLC, which I did not play, is expansive enough that it's and good enough that it's worth considering a part of the whole. But hey, no DLC is released on launch unless you're some hack company like Activision. So I can only assume that it's fair for me then to judge this game as just the vanilla version. Yeah, I see why people say it's one of those games that changed my life. Honestly, like, who was it? Was it Gabe Newman, I think, like the Valve guy, whatever his name is? Newell, I think is his name. Well, it doesn't matter. I think he said that, like, the most important part of any video game is that the player can see their impact on the game world, and I think he gave an example of it in like one of the tiniest ways, which was you shoot the wall with a gun in fucking Portal or Half-Life, whatever he's talking about, and you should see a bullet hole appear. The player has to see the little bit of satisfaction that they made a difference in the environment by their action. And by making a game like this, where it's completely open world, non-linear, I don't know if I've ever seen another game that was open world, non-linear, and so successful like this one was. You don't just, as the player, don't get to leave your mark on the game, but the game leaves its mark on you, because you really get the impression from this that it is a personalized experience every time you do it. There's probably no single person who had the exact same experience that I did. Didn't get the same theories and interpretations and whatnot. And it almost makes me feel bad for all of you guys that watched me play this blind yourself, and didn't actually get to have your own blind Outer Wilds experience. Because, it's definitely an experience. It's something special. I'm not gonna go out there and, instantly say it's my favorite of all time. Because I'm a really harsh critic. I'm an asshole kind of critic, but it's probably top 10 potential. If you just want to talk about a game. I don't know. I'm excited because there's so many mysteries still that I haven't answered for myself. And I'm gonna make sure that I don't overdo it. I'm not gonna go out and look for spoilers, not yet. I'm gonna upload next week part 1 of the DLC, see how things have changed. Maybe I'll also find the Black Hole Forge. And, goofy all game. Yeah. For one thing, I still want to learn how I broke the fabric of space-time. That's a mystery that remains unsolved. The game at the end didn't paint the Eye of the Universe to have a will of its own. But I totally think it did. Like, you cannot convince me otherwise. The Eye of the Universe was real, and it was greedy, and it did not want to give up its power, which is why it tried so hard to not be found. Man, about halfway through the game, I began to entertain the idea, maybe there won't be a happy ending. Maybe it's just the universe is dying, and you gotta learn how to deal with it. And I admire that they committed to that, because I was like, no, surely there's gonna be a silly ending. Like, there's gonna be like a happy hero's journey ending where we find out how to save the universe and the Outer Wilds people. I think it's funny that Hornfels kind of got snubbed. He didn't show up at the end. I mean, I'll tell you right up, what I was expecting for the ending was I was going to send those coordinates to the Nemai, and they were going to respond and use their warp technology to go there. And then they were just going to be like, yep, we found the Eye of the Universe. And we're not going to tell you what it was. I'm almost disappointed that they showed us the Eye of the Universe, because, like, whatever. I'm always the left open to interpretation kind of guy. Oh, you're welcome for playing Outer Wilds. I had quite a fun time playing Outer Wilds, actually. Post-credit scene, 14.3 billion years later. Am I gonna be a human now? Are we all constellations? Heh. Oh no, they're mantises? Fuck mantises, I hate those. Was that the Nemai probe? Or it looked like my scout, but maybe it was my scout. Maybe that was the scout that I shot into the eye. That's funny. A fine work of fiction. And I'm not done with it yet, so I'm not going to keep on speaking about finality. About, like, this is my final opinion on the Outer Wilds and this and that and this and that. I'm going to see you guys next week. I'm sure that there were more endings to the base game that I have not yet found. And even if there are not, we've got the DLC. And I'm really interested to see what this DLC is, because everyone keeps on telling me that you could play it at the same time you could play the base game. So many people have actually told me that I should have played the DLC the whole time, should have gotten the Game of the Year or whatever edition. Oh well. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. That was a fun one. That was a immensely fun game, and I can't recommend it hard enough. So thank you for recommending it to me. I was recording that, right? Okay, good. Oh my god, could you fucking imagine?